Republic Act number 6728 or the Government Assistance to Students and Teachers in Private Education Act or GASPE. Number 1, high school teacher is unsure whether she qualifies for the salary subsidy under GASPE. As her lawyer, how will you advise her? So according to RA 6728, Section 4, teacher in private schools may receive salary subsidy assistance when they belong to recognized participating school and meet program criteria. This subsidy aims to improve teacher welfare and promote quality private education. Number 2, a student under the Education Service Contracting or ESC program was denied renewal. What action can you take? So according to RA 6728, Section 6, ESC beneficiaries who meet academic requirements and comply with program condition may seek consideration or appeal through the school and PEC regional office. Denial must be justified and students have the right to due process. Number 3, a private school failed to remit ESC funds properly. What legal steps should be taken? So according to RA 6728 Section 10, improper remittance or misuse of ESC funds obligates the school to return the funds and may face sanction or disqualification. You may file a formal complaint with DepEd or PESC as regulatory authorities. Number 4, a teacher claims discrimination because the subsidy was delayed. What remedy is available? So according to RA 6728 Section 5, subsidies must be distributed equitably and fairly. Delays that cause discrimination may be subject to grievance or administrative remedy. The teacher may file a formal request for clarification and restitution through DepEd or PESC. Number 5, parents complain about unclear ESC guidelines. How would you interpret the law for them? So according to RA 6728 Section 6, ESC guidelines must be transparent and accessible as they describe eligibility, responsibilities, and coverage. Parents must be informed that subsidies are for educational access, not direct personal payment. Number 6, a student transferred mid-year. Can they still avail GASPE? So according to RA 6728 Section 6, student transferred are subject to program conditions and may maintain benefits if the receiving school is accredited under the ESC program. The student must comply with the documentation requirements established by PESC and DepEd. Number 7, the principal used GASPE funds for school renovation. Is this legal? So according to RA 6728 Section 7, GASPE funds are strictly for educational assistance and not for infrastructure or school renovation. Misuse constitutes a violation and may result in penalties or suspension of program participation. Number 8, how does RA 6728 ensure equitable access to education for poor but deserving students? So according to RA 6728 Section 2, the law directed provides assistance to poor but deserving students to promote equity and educational access. It reduces private school costs and expands students' opportunities through subsidies. Number 9, how does teachers uphold transparency in subsidy program as part of PPST ethics? So according to RA 6728 Section 6, teachers must uphold transparent use of subsidies by documenting transactions and informing students honestly. PPST Domain 6 and Ethics requires teachers to demonstrate integrity in public assistance program. Number 10, how does participation in GASPE relate to teachers' CPD on equity and fairness? So according to RA 6728 Section 2, teacher participation promotes equity and fairness by supporting access to private education for disadvantaged students. This aligns with CPD values on social justice and ethical teaching. Republic Act number 8545 or the Expanded Government Assistance to Students and Teachers in Private Education or AGASPE. Number 1, how does RA 8545 expands opportunities compared to RA 6728? So according to RA 8545 Section 2, the law expands assistance by extending subsidies to additional grade levels and improving teacher supports beyond RA 6728. Number 2, a student received double subsidies under ESC and SHS voucher. Is this allowed? So according to RA 8545 Section 9, double subsidy is prohibited because no students may receive overlapping government assistance simultaneously. Number 3, the school failed to submit reports for e-GASPE. Can they still receive funds? So according to RA 8545 Section 10, failure to submit mandatory reports may suspended the release for funds or disqualify the school from the program. Compliance is necessary to maintain accountability and transparency. Number 4, as a lawyer, how will you explain the rule of PESC and e-GASPE implementation? So according to RA 8545 Section 8, PESC act as the implementing arm of DepEd to monitor, evaluate, and administer GASPE. School must follow PESC guidelines to ensure lawful assistance distribution. Number 5, can a teacher use the e-GASPE subsidy to fund graduate studies? So according to RA 8545 Section 8, subsidies are strictly for educational assistance and not for personal or professional expenses like graduate studies. Teachers are expected to follow designated funds uses to avoid misappropriation. Number 6, a parent challenges the fairness of the voucher distribution. What provision addresses this? According to RA 8545 Section 7, vouchers should be distributed fairly without discrimination, ensuring equal access to eligible learners. Parents may file complaints with PESC or DepEd if they believe allocation is biased. Number 7, what should a teacher do when the voucher program budget is delayed? So according to RA 8545 Section 10, teachers must immediately report budget delays to school administration and PESC to prevent disruption of students' benefits. Transparency protects the integrity of implementation. Number 8, a student is removed from the voucher for poor performance, legal or not? So according to RA 8545 Section 6, performance requirements are permissible as long as they are clearly defined and not arbitrarily. Removal must follow due process and written justification. Number 9, how does e-GASPE promote inclusive education or PPST Domain 3? According to RA 8545 Section 2, GASPE promotes inclusive education by expanding financial access to more students, especially marginalized groups. This aligns with PPST Domain 3, which values fairness and learner diversity. Number 10, how does understanding e-GASPE enhance teachers' CPD in equity and access? So according to RA 8545 Section 12, knowledge of voucher system strengthens teachers' competencies on equity and access through professional development. Teachers become advocates of social justice and inclusive learning. Republic Act No. 8190 or the Localization Law for Teachers. Number 1, a teacher from another province was hired over a local applicant. Is this legal? So according to RA 8190 Section 1, local applicants must be given priority if they possess equal merit and qualification. Hiring an outsider without valid justification violates the law. Number 2, a local teacher feels discriminated against despite having the same qualifications. What's your legal argument? So according to RA 8190 Section 1, equal qualification entitles the local applicants to preference and any deviation constitutes discriminatory hiring. You may challenge the appointment through DepEd grievance mechanism. Number 3, can a teacher refuses reassignment due to RA 8190? So according to RA 8190 Section 2, reassignments cannot violate localization principles unless there is necessity or shortage. Teacher may refuse arbitrarily or discriminatory relocation. Number 4, how does localization strengthen community involvement in schools? According to RA 8190 Section 1, employing teachers from the community strengthens family school relation and promotes cultural continuity. Number 5, a principal insists on hiring a friend from outside the town. How do you respond? According to RA 8190 Section 1, the principal must prioritize qualified local candidates over personal connections. Number 6. How does RA 8190 supports PPST Domain 6 or the community linkages? So according to RA 8190 Section 1, community linkage is achieved by integrating local educators who understand the cultural and social context in the schools. This supports PPST Domain 6 on collaboration and community responsiveness. Number 7. In case of shortage, can a non-local teacher be prioritized? So according to RA 8190 Section 2, non-local teachers may be prioritized only there is a absence or shortage of qualified local candidates. Documentation must prove necessity. Number 8. How do localization and merit coexist legally under this law? So according to RA 8190 Section 1, merit remains the basis for hiring, but localization applies when qualifications are equal. The law harmonizes fairness and community rights. Number 9. How should a teacher advocate for local empowerment under CPD? According to RA 8190 Section 3, CPD should cultivate community leadership among teachers through cultural engagement and local empowerment. Teachers advocate local identity and service. Number 10. Why is RA 8190 crucial for building makabayan and community-oriented teacher? According to RA 8190 Section 1, localization ensures teachers become partners of community development and patriotic education. It fosters makabayan values and responsible citizenship. Good influence, not violence. Republic Act No. 7877 or the Anti-Sexual Harassment Act of 1995. Number 1. A teacher jokes with a student suggestively. What is your legal interpretation? According to RA 7877 Section 3, any act with sexual undertones by a teacher towards a students, including suggestive jokes, constitutes sexual harassment in the educational settings. The law protects students from behavior that creates a hostile, offensive, or intimidating environment. Number 2. A male teacher was accused of harassment online. How do you defend or advise him? According to RA 7877 Section 4, accusation of sexual harassment must follow due process through administrative investigation. The teacher must present evidence and witness defend against false or malicious allegations. Number 3. What is the school head's obligation under RA 7877? According to RA 7877 Section 5, school heads must create a committee on decorum and investigation to handle harassment complaints. Number 4. A teacher feels harassed by a superior. What should she do? According to RA 7877 Section 6, a teacher harassed by a superior must file a formal complaint with the CODI or appropriate authority. The complainant has the right to protection, confidentiality, and legal remedy. Number 5. How does this law protect both students and teachers? So according to RA 7877 Section 2, the law protects both students and teachers by eliminating sexual harassment in work and educational environments. It ensures dignity, equality, and educational safety. Number 6. What constitutes a hostile environment under RA 7877? So according to RA 7877 Section 3B, hostile environments includes repeated unwanted sexual conduct that interferes with academic performance. Number 7. How do you connect RA 7877 to PPST ethics and personal conduct? So according to RA 7877 Section 2, teachers must uphold ethical conduct grounded in respect and non-exploitation. This aligns with PPST ethics on professionalism, integrity, and learner protection. Number 8. Can consent excuse sexual harassment? According to RA 7877 Section 3, consent does not excuse sexual harassment if it involves power imbalance or intimidation. Number 9. What disciplinary action applies under DepEd or CHED policies? So according to RA 7877 Section 7, disciplinary actions may include suspension, dismissal, or termination depending on the severity of the offense. So CHED and DepEd guidelines reinforce institutionally penalties. Number 10. How can CPD training helps prevent violation of this law? So according to RA 7877 Section 5, CPD training on gender sensitivity and ethics helps prevent violation by raising awareness of boundaries and power relations. Teacher must undergo continuous education to protect learners. Republic Act number 9262 or the Anti-Violence Against Women and Their Children Act of 2004. Number 1. A teacher's spouse reports physical abuse. What legal protection is available? According to RA 9262 Section 5, a spouse experiencing physical abuse may seek immediate protection orders from the barangay or court. Number 2. A student's mother reports psychological abuse by her partner. What's your advice? According to RA 9262 Section 5I, psychological abuse includes threats, intimidation, or emotional manipulation. I would advise the mother to document incidents and file a complaint with authorities. Number 3. How can teachers identify and report bousy cases in school ethically? According to RA 9262 Section 30, teacher must ethically report suspected bousy cases and refer learners to social welfare offices. Confidentiality and sensitivity are mandatory to protect the victims. Number 4. How does RA 9262 extends to emotional neglects? So according to RA 9262 Section 2A, emotional neglects and deprivation of care are forms of psychological violence. Teacher must recognize these signs and report through appropriate child protection mechanisms. Number 5. Can a woman teacher file a bousy case for financial abandonment? According to RA 9262 Section 3D, economic abuse such as financial abandonment is punishable. A woman may file charges if her partner deliberately withholds financial support. Number 6. What's the penalty for violating protection orders? According to RA 9262 Section 12, violation of protection orders results in imprisonment or fines. The court enforces strict consequences to deter abuser. How should schools handle teachers accused under RA 9262? So according to RA 9262 Section 27, school must not shield accused teachers but must ensure due process. Administrative action may proceed alongside criminal investigation. Number 8. How does this law promote PPST Domain 3 or the learner diversity? So according to RA 9262 Section 2, the law supports learner diversity by safeguarding women and children from domestic violence. This aligns with PPST Domain 3, which promotes equity and psychological safety. Number 9. How do teachers integrate bousy awareness into CPD or guidance programs? So according to RA 9262 Section 30, teachers can integrate bousy awareness through guidance advocacy and referral programs. CPD enables educators to identify risk and supports vulnerable learners. Number 10. What do teachers play in advocating gender-respectful classroom? So according to RA 9262 Section 2, teacher must promote respect, equality, and gender-safe classroom. Their role extends to advocacy for human rights and protective learning environments. Republic Act number 9710 or the Magna Carta of Women. Number 1. A pregnant teacher was denied maternity leave. What's your legal basis to defend her? So according to RA 9710 Section 18, women have the right to maternity benefits without discrimination or denial. A pregnant teacher must be granted maternity leave and workplace protection. Number 2. A female applicant was rejected due to age. What section of RA 9710 applies? So according to RA 9710 Section 22, denial of employment due to age is discriminatory and unlawful. School must base hiring on competence and merit. Number 3. How does the law ensure equal treatment in the teaching professions? So according to RA 9710 Section 4, equal treatment requires non-discriminatory hiring, promotion, and training. Women teachers must have equal access to opportunities and positions. Number 4. How can school create gender-responsive environment? So according to RA 9710 Section 16, institutes must provide gender-responsive policies and facilities such as breastfeeding station and safe spaces. Schools must protect women's dignity and well-being. Number 5. How can teachers apply gender sensitivity in classroom management? Teacher can apply gender sensitivity in classroom by making the students aware of the gender equality. Number 6. How do you connect RA 9710 with PPST Domain 3 or Diversity of Learners? So according to RA 9710, Section 2, Gender Rights ensures educational access and fairness aligning with PPST Domain 7. Teacher must respect learners' diversity and cultural sensitivity. Number 7. What are the penalties for violating women's rights and work? According to RA 9710, Section 41, violations of women's rights may lead to fines, penalties, and administrative sanctions. Number 8. How can CPD promote gender advocacy among teachers? According to RA 9710, Section 18, CPD program should empower teachers to advocate for gender inclusion and leadership. Professional growth fosters respect, equality, and women empowerment. Number 9. What rights do women have regarding promotion and leadership in schools? So according to RA 9710 Section 13, women have rights to career advancement and promotion without bias. Denial biases or gender violates equal opportunity principles. Number 10. How does this law reflect teachers' role as models of respect and inclusion? So according to RA 9710 Section 2, teachers must model respect, inclusion, and non-discrimination. They uphold social justice in the learning environment. Leading to be Makabayan, Republic Act No. 8491 or the Flag Heraldic Code of the Philippines. Number 1. A student refuses to sing the national anthem. What is the legal action? So according to RA 8491 Section 38, refusal to sing the national anthem without valid reason may penalize as disrespect. The student must be educated about patriotic obligation first before sanctions. Number 2. A teacher displays the flag incorrectly. What are the consequences? According to RA 8491 Section 34, improper flag displays violates guidelines on position, height, and manner. Number 3. How should schools observe flag days under RA 8491? According to RA 8491 Section 7, school must observe flag days from May 28 to June 12 by prominently displaying the flag. Activities should promote patriotism and national consciousness. Number 4. What is the penalty for disrespecting the national symbols? So according to RA 8491 Section 50, disrespecting toward national symbol may result in fines or imprisonment. Number 5. How does this law promote nationalism? PPST Domain 7. So according to RA 8491 Section 40, fostering nationalism aligns with PPST Domain 7 by developing civic values among learners. Teacher must uphold patriotism in daily school life. Number 6. How should a teacher correct a learner who mishandles the flag? According to RA 8491 Section 34, teachers should correct students who mishandle the flag respectfully and explains its symbolism. Guidance must be educational, not humiliating. Number 7. Is it legal to print the flag on shirts or advertisements? According to RA 8491 Section 49, commercial use of the flag is prohibited unless allowed by law. Printing it on shirts, ads, and merchandise without authorization is illegal. Number 8. How do you link respect for flag to teaching civic values? So according to RA 8491 Section 2, respect for symbols entails citizenship and civic discipline. Teachers integrate these values in classroom discussion and school events. Number 9. How can CPD seminars strengthen nationalism among teachers? So according to RA 8491 Section 40, seminars and CPD activities help teachers imprint patriotic guidelines. This depends cultural respects and national pride. Number 10. How do you explain the law's importance to young learners? According to RA 8491 Section 2, young learners must be taught the meaning of the anthem, coat of arms, and flag. School must cultivate pride and respect for nationhood. The Life of Joy, Republic Act No. 10157 or the Kindergarten Education Act. Number 1. Can a child under 5 be admitted to kindergarten? So according to RA 10157, Section 5, children be at least 5 years old by enrolling to be admitted into kindergarten. Age requirement supports developmental readiness. Number 2. How does the law ensure holistic early childhood education? According to RA 10157, Section 2, holistic early childhood education is achieved through inclusive, nurturing, and play-based environments. Number 3. What are the teacher's qualification under RA 10157? So, according to RA 10157 Section 7, kindergarten teachers must be licensed and adequately trained in early childhood education. Number 4, a kindergarten teacher uses appropriate materials, legal or not. So according to RA 10157 Section 5, inappropriate or harmful materials violate developmental standards. Number 5, how does this law align with PPST Domain 1 or the content knowledge? According to RA 10157 Section 4, teacher must demonstrate readiness in content and pedagogy aligned with PPST Domain 1. Number 6, how should teacher assess kindergarten learners legally and ethically? So according to RA 10157 Section 6, assessment must be developmental and non-academic, focus on progress rather than grades. Number 7, how do you explain significance of play-based learning in the law? So according to RA 10157 Section 2, play-based learning is mandated because young learners best through exploration and experiences. It promotes emotional, social, and cognitive growth. Number 8, can parents demand acceleration of their child? So according to RA 10157 Section 6, parents cannot simply demand acceleration because advancement depends on child development standards. Number 9, what is the role of CPD in improving early education? According to RA 10157 Section 8, CPD enhance teachers' competencies in childhood pedagogy. Number 10, how do teachers uphold the spirit of RA 10157? So according to RA 10157 Section 2, teacher upholds the act by nurturing a safe, developmentally appropriate, and inclusive environment for all children. They honor every child pace of learning.